on Jeffrey Epstein, former Israeli Prime Minister Naftali Bennett has denied that he worked with Israeli intelligence, that he was a part of Mossad in any way. John, what do you make of that? I'm not sure that even that is going to convince too many people who are interested in this case. Again, there's so much mystery surrounding Jeffrey Epstein's rise to incredible wealth and influence. That's something that we're still not 100% clear on.
Well, Rita, maybe somebody else knows something that I don't, but I'm not aware of any evidence whatsoever that Jeffrey Epstein had anything to do with the Mossad. That is something that was just tossed out there by Tucker Carlson with no supporting evidence whatsoever. And as far as I know, there isn't any. So if somebody's got some evidence that somehow links Epstein to the Israeli government, I'd like to see it. But as far as I know, it doesn't exist.
Now, it's evident that the president doesn't care much about this issue. He sees it as an irritation, really, a distraction from the major issues. I think that's a mistake, but you can understand because he's dealing with some fairly major issues. And one of the things that he once highlighted is his incredible success on the border. Have a look at this.
Border data for the month of June highlights the lowest month of encounters ever recorded. Customs and Border Protection says it is the second month in a row of zero releases of illegal aliens into the U.S., compared to almost 28,000 releases in June of last year.
John, the data around illegal immigration is quite astonishing. I don't think anyone expected that these policies, Trump's policies, would end the crisis in a matter of weeks, but that's what's happened, and those historically low numbers are holding.
Rita, this is an unbelievable success. And you think back to the latter days of the Biden administration where they were saying, oh, it's impossible. You can't close the border. We need new legislation. The Republicans won't pass new laws. Well, it turns out, as we all suspected, Rita, that all we needed was a president who actually wanted to do his constitutional duty and enforce the law. And once they started enforcing the law, guess what? No more significant level of infiltration by illegal immigrants. And now they're having great success in convincing illegal immigrants to self-deport. They're doing things like the alligator Alcatraz, publicizing that facility, obviously for the purpose of inspiring people who are here illegally to decide they'd be better off to go back to their home countries where they're citizens.
It's been quite incredible. There's some polling coming out saying that the deportation program is not as popular as it once was. I've got my doubts about those polls. We'll check in on them next week because they do seem to jump around the place. But we always love your insights. John Hinderaker, thank you so much for your time tonight.
Thank you, Rita.